and a half worth of football. This guy,
Mhm.
the game he came back from, he got injured at fam. This.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, bro. He was one of those. It's one of those like obviously I don't know every single Chelsea player, Lulu. It's one of those ones like if you support the club, you know with it. Like he
Mm.
was there for such a brief stint. Yeah, I wouldn't expect opposition fans to know him.
I doubt. I mean, Arsenal fans know who that is. Those are some like you gotta really know. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, seriously, because
Was
there's
he
some
like a
players like
youth?
that.
Nah,
I
man
forgot.
said youth, no, fam. He was a grown man when we signed him. He was a grown man, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you never know. Ice might have deported him, man. Sometimes people just disappear, and it could just be an ice situation. Sometimes ice melts, and when ice melts, it's no longer ice, just liquid.
After
Ice is not cool no more, man. Yeah, ice is not cool. No pun
Bro,
intended.
what's hilarious is why is Daniel sending us some corn and then sending us more corn pictures. Nigga, corny. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, bro.
That's funny. Oh shit.
that.
Mom can be funny. That's hilarious. He said
Nah.
that's corny. Well, yeah, hey.
Bro,
You are what you eat. You are what you eat. Shit.
And I think they got a barbecue going on or something because like I see a whole table of food.
Oh yeah, today is Father's Day.
Oh, okay, yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
Happy Father's Day out there, man. Also, I'm surprised you guys didn't wish Drogba Happy Father's Day.
They
That's your
did,
father
bro.
right
You didn't
there.
see it? They did it.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Somebody sent
wow.
it in the group. I think it's fake though, but that was very funny.
Oh,
They said,
oh wow.
they said happy Father's Day, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Okay, well,
Hilarious.
child, welcome to the Facts Podcast, man. This is the Facts Podcast. I am your host, Lulu, and we have a full squad in the building. Mom is in the building. BK
Yeah.
is in the building.
Yeah.
The Conde MB, they're gonna be putting up soon into the building, and it's the summertime, man. It's the summertime,
Yeah.
and thanks to the people that run the football organizations, we have a tournament this summer. The World Cup is happening.
What?
The
So
club. I knew that was gonna happen, bro. The Club World Cup, the CWC.
The
is
World
that is
Cup.
is that the official way the Club
Yeah.
World Cup?
Yeah,
But
it
that's
Yeah.
is.
that's
That
that's
is.
stupid though. That's dumb. I feel like it should be World Club Cup.
I think that just because of that, that's why they changed it. Because people could struggle to say World Club, World Cup Club.
World Club.
But
That's
think about it, it makes
hilarious.
sense.
Yo,
The
I thought
Club
you
World
said welcome club.
Welcome Club Kate.
Are you a Leverkusen fan? No,
That's hilarious.
can
Club is
happen.
in therapy right now. Witnessing
Yo.
Liverpool spend all this
The
money.
150.
Yeah, this guy
That's hilarious.
Club was using his own money to sign players. I
Club
told
was
me.
he was promising these players dinner after they scored.
Yeah, that
All
was
to
their
save money.
bonuses.
That's the bonus. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
give
you
you
for
a
three
big
star
hug.
Michelin.
That's hilarious. But yeah, the tournament is going on, and I'm here to tell you guys. And I'm seeing a lot of people say that this is a friendly with a trophy at the end of it, but I don't think so. I think the clubs are taking it very, very
Oh
serious.
yeah, they are, man.
Very,
I
very
think so. I think
serious.
it's bragging. It's bragging rights, but it's also it's also something to add to the cabinet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're a club like Spurs, man, you're gonna cherish this one. You know what I'm saying?
Spurs, they're not in it.
They're not in it. I'm just saying, like.
Oh,
But hey, this is a hot take though. Like, not even a hot take. But if PSG win this trophy, that would be sick, though. Like, how many trophies in a season? That'll be their fifth
I'll be
trophy,
honest.
no?
If PSG win this and the Super Cup, they can put themselves in that. Not obviously. Listen, it's still very early in it. We need to give them maybe another 2-3 years, but they can start having those like MSN squad convers. You know what I'm saying? We can
Yeah.
put we can put them squad with the groups of the Chelsea with the Jose. Like listen, like I'm saying, it's early, but we can start to look at them like, okay, you man do a couple things in the next couple of years, bro. Listen, we will look at that front three of not Barcola, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué with those threes, and then the midfield three. Listen, this midfield three of Vitinha, João Neves, and Fabian Ruiz. Bro, I just tuned in to watch them in it. I can't even lie to you. Yes.
So it's only so BK. Apparently, it's only 2 teams that have done the sextuple. Okay.
I know. Kawaka gonna be good too.
Yo, you're crazy. No, it's called a sextuple, bro. This achievement includes winning 6 trophies, bro. The domestic league title, the domestic cup, the domestic super cup, the continental cup, the continental super cup, and the FIFA Club World Cup. So Barcelona did it in 2009 and Bayern Munich in 2020.
Oh wow. 2020.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, man. Honestly, listen.
That's impressive.
I love that midfield three, man. I'm just
y'all Neves.
Listen, I'm from a personal standpoint, bruv. I'm just trying to see how they make it work so I can make it work. Cause that, bro, that mid, bro. You see that midfield three, yeah? You cannot touch them.
Yeah, you can't, bro.
They're all technically on it, and 2 of them have engines like it's nothing, bro. Like,
bro, they got those like 1990s Land Rover engines, bro. Like they just run forever. Yes. Crazy engine.
But today, against Atletico Madrid was very unlucky. That referee was on nonsense, man.
Yeah, that referee shit, bro.
He did this, he did miss a few calls, and VAR did intervene, which is confusing.
I feel like that ref was hired just because they just said, you know what?
Yeah,
let's just pull a random hat out of the name. Let's give him some experience, because it looked like
honestly,
bro, that ref was
that like because
hilarious.
Because FIFA are not really making a lot of money from this tournament because the ticket sales are not as good as they thought it would be, to the point where they're even reducing like the ticket prices and stuff. Because who the hell about to go pay money to go watch Inter Miami versus Al Ahly or whatever?
Al Ahly, yeah. It was mad, bro. That game was terrible, bro. That's one of the worst games
I watched
to be honest.
I watched it. Do you know what's even mad about that game? Not even that game, but the ticket thing, like you just said, bro. This is listen. Yes, I know it's a tournament, but this is during the summertime, where
bro.
Like kids are still around, so there's more money being spent on the day-to-day. Bro, you can't you can't make tickets $180 and
bro, it's mad.
If you're even gonna do $180, do like a family package.
Yeah.
Bro.
Buy 3 for 1 or some shit.
Bro, listen, let's be real, If if it's like a dad, like let's say he's got like 2 kids and a wife, or not even a wife, or like a brother. 4 people, 180 from run it.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. But you think one person's gonna spend that much during the summer when there's so much going on?
Right,
and you want people, like, you want to fill the stadiums, but you make it so hard to get. But then in the last 9 minutes, you make the pricing that it should have been months ago, so people actually bought the ticket, bro.
Because the thing is, I looked at it recently, right, and they did reduce the prices. They're like 40 something, maybe 60 something. But the problem for me is that I would have to now travel to these states. I gotta fly to these states and stuff. Like, there's no game in my area.
Yeah.
The closest game that's in my area is in Pasadena, which just happened today, the PSG versus Atletico Madrid game.
Yeah.
And that in itself, I'll have to pay to travel. Like, you got games in Philadelphia. Ain't nobody watching soccer in Philadelphia, man.
The Eagles, they're watching the wrong football over there, man.
Yeah, they're watching football. They're watching They're watching a different type of football over there. They're watching a Rooney sport, barman football. That's what they're watching over there, man. So
right.
But like the thing is, yeah, even like obviously I don't know how money fully like I know how money works, but I don't know obviously.
I don't know how money works, kid.
Yeah, but like the thing is,
came to
like,
Earth.
you know what it is, yeah. It's like, oh no, when I was
you don't know how the money is working, yeah. You know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, because over there, like, listen, like here, a normal ticket for like a Premier League game, depending on the club, it can vary in it. So it could some is very expensive, some is a good price. It's different. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how it works for like in America because, like you said, I don't know much about Philadelphia, but I don't know football and Philadelphia. Do you get what I'm saying? I know the Eagles, and that's about it. And that's me over here, bro. So how are you gonna go in America in a state that it's not really popular, especially, and then you're making it $100 odd? And the one thing I know about America is no matter where you travel, you have to find a place to stay, fam.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like you have. It's not
no
like
hostels out here, man.
Yeah, bro. Like here, bro. Here, bro. I can literally go to Manchester in one day and come back. Like I don't have to.
Nah,
find
facts.
Oh
Okay, facts,
Like
facts.
I could go to.
That's funny, man.
I could go Birmingham in the bro. It could take me a couple of hours to go watch the game and come back, bro. Like it's,
yeah, you can't do that over here. When you go, you have to stay.
Yeah,
you have to spend. Yeah, and then you go back. Well, or you could stay, but you may fuck around be homeless. You know what I mean? Like,
or you might get ass called up on you too. Don't play around. You know?
Well, I'm not Mexican, so you know.
No.
I've been laying under the sun to get darker. They gotta let them know I'm black. But like the American accent. What you talking?
I was silly of them, man, with the prices. That was so silly.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that happened.
Listen. I'll say this, yeah. You see, Arsenal announced that they're gonna do the Emirates Cup this season, yeah. I'll go, yeah. But bro, I ain't spending no more than £30. I'm not spending much, bro. That's friendly.
Cheap, no? 30?
Yes. So it would be what? Let's say $45, maybe max $50 for you. Let's say.
Yeah, that's good. That's good pricing. That's good. Yeah, that's good pricing. That's the same price I paid to go watch Dave when he came to America on his tour.
Exactly. Because he understands that. Listen, if you want the people, you should be wanting at the stadium, which is the younger adults. You need to make it cheaper because, bro, right now in this current time we're in, bro, the economy is dead, man.
Dead.
It's dead.
It's really dead, man.
People have to be stingy with their money. People have to be. Like, have to be, fam. So how are you making things for $150? Like what? How is that? What? That's 2 days worth of work.
$150.
That's mad. That's shit.
That's depending on what job you have. Shit. Yeah. Shit.
I thought about you. I thought you meant like a few hours of work, but you said 2 days. Yeah, man, I'd be 2 days of work, man. Because even if you get paid, if you get paid like minimum wage, like $15, like even that, and you work 10 hours, that's like a day of work almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
But you would want the younger adults there because they'll make noise.
Facts.
They'll keep it lively, but
and they're more in tune with even like what's going on soccer wise. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
ain't got unlike like American football. Like you actually get older adults, young adults, all ages, because like it's not almost like a family thing. Like everybody's going to be like watching the same team type thing. But here, it's a select few families that actually watch football. So yeah, you're right, man. The pricing is crazy.
That's how we ended up with that referee who referees at Sunday League football to come and referee against PSG versus Atletico Madrid. Because he needs a job because they have deported them and half the team that's playing in the Sunday leagues. But that call that Nuno Mendes should have gotten a red card in that game.
The handball.
Wait, so no,
The handball.
Was it? Oh, I thought you were talking about the clip.
But the bump.
Yeah, when he clipped my man, Julian Alvarez.
Nah, I didn't see that one. Are you talking about for Atletico Madrid's goal until they called it out? Until they called it off?
No, so this happened in the first half.
Oh, then nah. I didn't. I'm not talking. Oh, yeah. When Simeone was going. Nah, that wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul.
Was it Simeone? Oh,
that was Simeone. Not Diego, his son. He was like running. He was running like 1v1 to go to the goal, and he was looking for a foul. Like they just put their arms on each other, and then he just fell. And that wasn't really a foul. That was a cool call, but it was in the second half when Nuno Mendes he fell, and Gallagher was about to go with the ball, and Nuno Mendes just slapped the ball.
Yeah, like when you're trying to claim a foul, like before the referee calls it, type thing.
Mm-hmm. He just slapped the ball.
He was trying to claim the ball before the referee made the call. No,
for real. He was giving honor to Diego Maradona for the hand of God. And the hand of God. Didn't that happen in America too? The Diego Maradona thing.
I'm not sure. Wasn't it a World Cup?
Yeah, was that in America?
I don't know.
I'm not sure where that World Cup was even.
I feel like that was in America.
It probably was, bro.
I feel like it was in America, but overall, though, PSG was going to end up winning that game, man. They were just way too dominant for Atletico Madrid, man. There's a lot of questions we need to ask Atletico Madrid. Like, why is Longley still a thing?
Bro, honestly, I feel like they like to be cheap. That's my problem with Atletico Madrid. I feel like they spend a lot of money on superstars, and they just cheap out on certain players. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. That's how I view their teams. Like they cheap out on certain players and kind of feel like they think they can get away with it. Like, oh, if I just have Langley, he's experienced. You know what I mean? Langley is finished, bro. That's a Barcelona reject. You know what I'm saying?
That's a Spurs reject. That's when has there ever been a season where you watch Langley and be like, oh shit, Langley, like where did he even come from?
No.
Even France be calling him up too. Like he just started for France. In this recent the UEFA, I was gonna say Conference League, the Nations League.
Nations League. Yeah.
He just started for France. Like where did he come from? Like what's going on? Like this has to be some white privilege thing, because I just don't see how. And the second yellow card was a little bit harsh. Because when referees, they can give yellow card for something that you say to them, but to me that can be subjective.
Yeah, it is. But it's it depends on what they say too. Like they, referees, they were listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like you say something wild.
Like what could you possibly say to somebody?
I feel like I think he was kind of questioning his intelligence, not intelligence, but he was kind of calling him "Are you okay?" Like, are you all right type shit, you know?
And that's
how it sounded like to me.
And
it's harsh. To me, it's harsh. I think the referee was being soft there.
Hell yeah, bro.
I think it was being soft.
If you get a referee that's emotional or something like that, to me that's dumb. Because you ever be at work and you trying to explain what a situation that happened at your job, and then as you're talking, you give out good points, but just because as you was talking, you say shit. In their first response, instead of them responding to the fact of what you were saying, they respond to, "Oh, you cuss, you can't cuss. This is a professional setting, you can't cuss." Yeah. Nigga, I said shit. Oh, so to me that's the same thing with these referees, because you're gonna be talking to them and be like, "Yo, are you fucking stupid?" But because you said the fucking part, they gonna forget about the fact that you asked, "Are you stupid?" They're gonna be like, "Oh, you just said fucking," and then they're gonna give you a yellow card. That to me, I feel like they should do it where we should be able to hear the conversation of the players and the referees where they have it, right? And now we should be able to vote whether that is an offensive yellow card or not.
I think some of it is also cultural. Some referees come from different cultures where. Some referees come from different cultures where you just cannot say certain words, you know what I mean?
Like we know Gambians, you cannot say anything about their mothers. Our mothers. You say anything about mothers, it's a guaranteed fight. That one is it's a guaranteed fight, right?
Yeah, it's a cultural thing, right? So I mean, same thing with your boy. What's his name? Jude Bellingham when he got in trouble in Spain.
Oh yeah,
like, saying, same thing. Like they told him like you can't say that in Spain. You know what I mean?
So that's why I feel like they gotta vote. We should have to vote. Like the fans, we can be like, oh, that's yellow card. Poop, poop, poop. Oh, that's not yellow card. Toot, toot, toot. Stuff.
Sound like an orchestra.
Yeah, because it's absolutely insane. But hey, Real Madrid, you know what I mean? What can I say? I mean, I feel like Mom, you said it the best. But like they would spend like let's say like 80 mil on like a really top like Alvarez.
Yeah, like Julian.
Spend a lot of money.
That's not gonna fix all your problems. You know what I mean?
It's not. It's really not. So So yeah, man. So shout out to my Lulu for
apparently they want Andy Robertson. So let's see what that.
Again, Andy Robertson. He's a good left back. Don't get me wrong, but it's like you're not getting like a Nuno Mendes, a young, energetic, up and coming, or not up and coming, like top of his class type of left back. You're just gonna cheap out on somebody who in the next few years is gonna get replaced in Liverpool. Liverpool are already looking at replacing him. They're getting Frimpong to replace what's his name, Alexander Arnold. So that left back position is up for grabs. Kerkez is coming in too. Kerkez, right?
Yeah, Kerkez.
Exactly. No, Kerkez is the replacement.
Is the replacement for your boy, for Robertson. So exactly, It's the same thing, bro. And then you cannot expect to be competing at the highest level against the Real Madrids and them with players like that. That philosophy, man, I don't know, man. And if you look at around the team, Koke, all these players, like they've been around the block for a while, but they really haven't really done much. They don't. They're just like engine workhorse, like cult players. Like they just believe in Simeone, and that's it.
Diego. Diego Simeone has a footprint on this team so much that his son plays for the team, bro. He's seed. That do you remember that one time when he was celebrating and then he held like his nuts? Remember that until he held his nuts or some shit to the thing? He was literally bro. He literally gave birth. Like he fucked the Atletico Madrid stadium and his son is playing.
He's basically been teaching this guy his philosophy from this guy actually was born with the philosophy. He didn't have to teach him.
You know what I'm saying? When he was holding his nuts, he was holding his son. that was his son that came out.
That's hilarious, man.
That's so funny, man. Holy shit! Like even Silas can't say that, man. Like Silas, I don't know what his kids is doing, but
his sons played. They didn't play for United. I don't think they played for United, but they play football. One of them played, I think.
That nigga Zidane tried to do that with his kids, but his kid wanted to be a goalkeeper. That nigga sent him to Deportivo.
He said, "Not in my house. Not in my house."
Nigga sent that nigga to Deportivo. Oh man, this club World Cup is gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be really fun. I feel like whoever wins this tournament, the determined factor is going to be the climate and which area in America you are playing majority of your games in.
You think it's going to play a factor?
It's going to be a huge factor. Like if you're playing majority of your games in the West Coast where it's hot, that's going to affect you the most versus teams that are playing majority of their games in the East Coast where it's going to be colder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, no, that definitely plays a factor. I think like that hydration, the players are not used to it, man.
Yeah. Because you see today they had to do like a water break and stuff like that.
Yep. Two. I mean, they have multiple water breaks, bro. I was just talking about that. I was like, bro, back in the day, we never used to see this in football. Like water breaks, absolutely not. But it's only. But then I realized like all these teams that I grew up watching, they all played in Europe where it wasn't that hot. So water breaks are not necessary there.
I think the the first time I saw water breaks was when, well, obviously it's been a while, but it was the Brazil World Cup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What year was this?
Bro, when Finn got pumped Brazil by Germany.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
Yeah, the Brazil World Cup.
Yeah,
I said, when was this?
Nah. I think you might come tell me 19 YO. I'm about to say,
Nah. Yeah, just the one that was gone like recently. Like last 10 years old. 10 years? 2018? Was that the Brazil World Cup?
Nah, facts. The 2018 year, that's when Brazil got beat up by Germany. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, in Gambia, we don't really have water breaks. They just tell you if you play around this time, the dumbest kids will will get you. So that was our water break. The devils will get you and stuff like that. But yeah, man. So like for example, like Chelsea, we playing majority of our games in the East Coast in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's going to be cool over there.
Bit of match that's a bit of ever fixing, you know what I'm saying?
Weather fixing.
They did, man. They're trying to put themselves in a better position right there.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's weather fixing, bro. Yeah, what's his name? Your owner, Todd Bowley, got in charge with the weather people and asked for a lowdown of the weather. And then managed to get the games changed, fam.
That's hilarious. Because when they were training in Atlanta, it was actually cool. And Atlanta is not typically cool. Like Atlanta is typically hot, especially in the summertime. So, listen, he made a couple of phone calls to them Jewish people. Make that weather.
I'm so weak.
It's just gonna start. Mom, you say you know some people that's going to the game in Atlanta?
Yeah. I know a couple of people. It's people in Atlanta first, and then some other folks from out here where I'm at. Like they're United fans. They want to go to the game. I don't know if I can make it yet because I don't know what's going to happen that day.
Who's Man United playing?
Man United is playing. Who's playing again? Everton.
Oh, wait. When's this?
Yeah, in August 3rd, I think.
That's it. Wow.
But we have 3 games. So we have 3 games. We have one in Jersey, one in Chicago, and one in Atlanta.
Here I was thinking the game's like in 3 weeks or something.
Nah.
When is the game?
August. The one in Atlanta is August. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
August. But the other ones, the other ones are going to be July. I think July and August. It's like 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, preseason games. Now, how about the Chelsea game? Is anyone going to Atlanta?
I'm not sure. It might be for sure.
I'm watching my TV, fam.
Yeah, I'm watching that on my TV. Damn near my phone. Shit. I was gonna go, but circumstances happened to the point where I have to be very, very strict with my money. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not.
It's like it's not even that. It's
I'll be honest. I don't think it's the right team to watch. Like if it was like Chelsea, if it was like Chelsea Bayern, I hear that. Man. You know what I'm saying?
So weak, bro.
But I would not be going to that game.
So So we're playing July 19th, July 26th, and July 30th, August 3rd. 4 teams, 4 games actually. We're playing Leeds, Bournemouth, Everton, West Ham as well.
You guys have played a lot of
games.
You guys have played a lot of games in the off season, bro.
They need.
Amorim needs that system to work.
Yeah.
That system.
This is like having like after school study teachers. You have study teachers for every subject. Each coming to that shit never worked for me, boy. That shit.
Nah, bro, stop.
I'll let having to teach and stuff. But it's good though. It's very good to have teachers. It's very important, and that's what Trent utilized. Trent utilized a Spanish teacher, and he went to the professor speaking Espanol.
Bro, listen. You see
El
that
Negredo.
Yo, you see that video? You see that video? You see, I had to what was I saying? I don't know. You lot tell me when you watch the video. I'll let you lot speak first.
When we shit. I mean, the day it came out. What was it, like yesterday? Day for yesterday?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
but
speaking
your
speaking
thoughts,
Spanish
like,
already.
what's your thoughts?
Oh, my thoughts? Shit. My whole thoughts on this situation is it was funny.
No. I mean, what's your thoughts on Trent speaking fluent Spanish like that, bruv?
I mean, it's impressive. Shit, nigga, I've been on Duolingo for how many months now? I can't speak Spanish like that. I can't speak that Spanish like that. You know what I mean? Shit, I'll be like, ¿Dónde?
¿Dónde manas? ¿Dónde manas?
¿Dónde el puto?
Oh no!
What?
Oh, I think you might have you have to upgrade your subscription on Duolingo.
Yeah, I might be on
free trial.
I might be on the wrong Duolingo. I might be on OnlyFans.
They give me the one with the ads, bro. Maybe it might be, with
Yeah,
OnlyFans ads.
nigga, Trent had the person who made the app come to his house to teach him teach him Spanish. He had what's the lady Zara or something like that? That's on the Duolingo. Zara.
Somebody said him and June were doing private lessons in England. I said,
nah, for real. Now I was impressed. I was impressed with him speaking Spanish. I didn't even think too much into it with like the whole like because people are calling him a rat.
Yeah, people call him whatever.
They're calling him a rat. You know that song? You know that song where that 21 Savage song where he had that famous actor, that older guy, the guy who's been old his whole life. What's his name again? Black dude, older, good actor. Not
Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman. When he had Morgan Freeman narrating thing, he was like, a snitch is a snitch, but a rat is a fucking rat. Do you remember, guys? Do you not know that song?
Yeah.
So they made a video compilation where they said that Coutinho is a snitch, but Trent
is the rat.
Trent is the rat.
Bro, they're bitter, man.
So bitter, bro. So bitter.
He got on a whole plane and left the country, and you man are upset. I never understood that.
If he played for like another club in England, then I can't understand being upset. But bro, he does the continent. It's like same continent, same. He does the region. He does the whole country.
Bro.
For real.
I've never seen
different language and everything.
Yeah, I think maybe they're just upset because they literally got no money for him. I think that's where they're. But, which I hear, listen, I would.
Because he was a free agent, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I think part of it's also like him going to a bigger club. You know what I mean? I feel like that's also part of the thing. Like, it's like I'm salty. Like
really?
I mean, Liverpool. Real Madrid is a bigger club than Liverpool. No, I would feel.
I mean, it is, but it's like, it's.
Maybe
that wouldn't make you like. That wouldn't make me hate the person. I don't know, man. Listen, I can only speak if it's my player from like the academy and stuff. Listen, I would be very hurt if Saka left on a free, but if Saka left to go Real Madrid, I will have to tame my my hurtness because he's abroad, bro. Like, but if Saka goes and joins Chelsea, bro, bun him. You know what I'm saying? I'm screaming Saka Gate, but we gotta be.
You gonna sell the hot sauce? You gonna try it out?
Yeah.
Wait, Vicky, have you bought his hot sauce?
I've tried it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was like a sweet. No, sorry. It was like a spicy barbecue kind of vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like, it was nice,
Yeah. That nigga's a real black man. I seen a picture of him on a yacht. He was drinking Fanta Orange. I said, yeah, that's a real African right there. Barbecue sauce. Now I feel it. Now Trent, man, I'm shit. Yay.
On the yacht.
On a yacht, drinking Fanta Orange.
He said no Prosecco on here. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny, man. Nah, man.
Prosecco out here.
Shout out to Trent, man. Should get your bro. He spoke a whole different language. I thought people would be, impressed. Like that's like, bro, Gareth Bale couldn't say hola for 10 months.
Yeah, but bro. But you know what? Yeah, I remember watching it. Yeah, and as I was watching it, my foot like I thought this was me in it. I was watching it, and the way Trent so in the video, there's the subtitles underneath in it, and I don't know about you lot, but when you watch shows or something that's got someone speaking like another language fluently, the subtitle it goes fast, innit? Because they're in the
because it's not when they dub it.
Yeah, bro, Trent was speaking that shit fluent. I had to keep going back. I said, hold on, Trent, man. I said, wait,
that's so quick.
That's so quick.
That's so quick.
I'm used to the English dance throwing in the Spanglish, fam. The English Spanglish. You know what I mean? They throw English and Spanish together, you know what I mean? And then they finish it with vamos. And then
Vámonos.
Bro, nah, Trent killed that, bro. I myself was like, yeah, this is a guy that knows what he's on, fam. Because he said, let me go there so that these Carvajals and them man can't be talking shit about me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Because if you think about it, that Real Madrid group, if it ain't English, it's Spanish they're speaking. Really.
You know who's really good at like speaking like different languages? Mbappe, surprisingly, bro. His Spanish is good. His English is also impeccable.
Impeccable.
No. But that's because of the French education. You speak English.
Yeah.
You do have to speak a little bit of English over there. So he does speak a lot. There's someone else that I know that apparently speaks like 6 languages. Blood, it's crazy, dude.
Bro, a lot of
I think Lukaku.
Yeah,
Lukaku. Even Cunha today, I saw his interview. He speaks at least 5 languages because players that play in like Switzerland or like Germany tend to say they're from Spain or from England, they tend to speak a lot of languages. If you go to Europe, because like those teams tend to have a lot of like Italians, Germans, Spanish combined.
What was I watching, fam? I was watching a stream, and how could someone go? I'm surprised his Scouse accent didn't come out at one point. Bro, it's true, man. His Scouse accent didn't even come out, bro. And the Scouse accent.
I gotta watch that video. I've not seen the video yet. Man. I gotta watch it,
bro. Both fluent Spanish, bro. Fluent.
That boy created. He been preparing, man. You don't get that fluent in like a couple months. I'm sorry. I've done Duolingo for months, bro. Just
and then someone on the street was like, "I'm gonna send you a paragraph in Spanish, and it will read." I'm so happy to join Real Madrid, and you tell me how hard it is. Bro, nah. Listen, it was fluent though. It was mad fluent.
Yeah. Did he pause and say pero?
No.
Nah, it wasn't. No stuttering, nothing.
Nah.
Bro, that's hilarious, man. Hilarious.
He definitely's either been practicing or he's just.
Is his wife Spanish?
I think they said his girl's Spanish. I think.
Oh, real?
I think
she.
I don't know if she is, but it's I don't know, bro.
Because his girl is white, so if she's Spanish, that makes a lot of sense too. You don't really want your wife. Yeah, even if your wife is from Gambia, so it's just you just want to be. It's impressive to know multiple languages, no matter what.
Yeah, it is.
What you do in this world, you just want to know how to speak multiple languages. So So yeah, man, I would say Liverpool fans, instead of hating on the guy, why don't you pick up a book and learn a language too? Why don't you learn Spanish and call him a rat in Spanish?
Hey, don't give them ideas, man.
Bro, some people probably already have.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what, guys? He may not understand it. Let's tell it to him in Spanish.
Bro, Liverpool fans online were upset because he spoke fluent Spanish.
I bet.
Like, that's how triggered they were. They looked at this brother and go, "Oh my God, you've learned a new life skill. How dare you? How dare you?"
Yeah, you're supposed to.
What did Boondock say? Nigga, did I catch you trying to learn another language?
Yeah, for real. You gotta keep that Scouser accent.
Bro, nah, that man are hilarious, fam. But they all fam.
It is what it is, man. Shout out to Trent. Hopefully he does well over there in Spain. He's free. He can do whatever he wants. Unlike Quincy Promise. Quincy Promise, the feds came and did the sweep. Quincy Promise, the feds kept the promise on Quincy, and they got him. They got him, man. They got him, man.
I said they got him. I said they got him.
They got him, man. I was upset too. I think they got him. Where they get him in? I think it was like in Dubai or some shit.
Oh yeah, the drug situation.
Yeah, with his the smuggling. Shit, they have to get the connect. Ten Hag. We know Ten Hag was the one supplying. That's the supplier right there.
Don't do that to my boy Tenny.
Tenny can.
We go by a nickname basis nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Tenny. That's not funny. Yo. Why is this the first time hearing this? You ain't never called him Tenny when he was there. This is a new one. This has to be a new one.
No, that's funny, bro.
That nigga said Tenny. That's
Tenny,
hilarious.
But you know what I like when they when they ask coaches questions about like their players and they call them by like their training names,
Mm.
Like we're like, what about Christopher Joseph? Be like, yeah, CJ. They don't know who CJ is.
No, for real. Like when they talk about Bruno, they be like, "Oh, Rat, yeah, that Rat is good."
Don't do that. Don't do
that. Even me personally, man. There's one of my boys. I call him Harry. Innit? That is not his name.
They call him H.
Bro, no, Harry's not even his name, bro.
No,
bro. One time I was speaking to my GM. I said Harry. He looked at me. He goes, "Who's Harry?" I said, "Bruv, yeah." I said this. He's like, "Why should you call him Harry?" I goes, "It's stuck in it. Like I don't know what to tell you." That's and like everybody called everyone always says, "Why should you call him Harry?" I go, "Listen." I called him Harry from day dot, and it's just stuck. And he knows, like, no one else can call him Harry except me. Like,
yeah.
It's
one of those ones.
It happens, man. It happens.
No, it really does, man. Yeah, I heard that they're trying to send Quincy to what's it called?
Yeah, I didn't even know about this, man.
To the Netherlands. They're gonna send the Netherlands. He's facing like I think 4 to 5 years, 5 to 6 years in prison, stuff like that. So hopefully he stacks up some money, man.
Oh, he better have.
Hopefully he stacks up some money, man. Yeah, man. So when he comes out, he can thrive, man. It's unfortunate, man. Nowadays they don't even allow you to be like Pablo Escobar, man. They don't even allow you.
Pablo, there can only be one Pablo.
Pablo, bro, that guy was so rich.
He made his own prison, bro. He said, y'all gonna lock me up.
I'm gonna lock me up.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, Pablo is the man.
I think he had like Maradona come over there and stuff like that. That shit was impressive. But hey, Quincy, man, shit. You know what I mean? Keep your head up, man. Hopefully they don't give you a nickname in prison. I don't think you want to have a nickname in prison. That's gonna be somebody. But he should be all right. A lot of time in footballers, when they go to prison, they be okay. Like when Ronaldinho was there, you know what I mean? Like he was just kicking it. They were just But the thing is that you go to prison and you're like a good player, they're gonna want to demand you to do football skills at all times.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't want to
I
change
would
me."
have it. If it stops you from getting beaten up, bro, where's the football? You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, nigga, your foot gonna start hurting what's his name? What's it called? Like Lenny Euro, man.
Like,
Oh man,
you gonna be juggling.
So
leave me alone, bro.
What you're basically saying, if God forbid Lenny Euro were in prison, he's cooked.
Yeah, he got that juggling with his head.
No, but I do some kickoffs, man. I do some kickoffs, nigga.
Yeah, do some head ups.
Honestly,
bro, nice. It's crazy, man.
Both feet.
Keep it up. You had that money, huh?
Both feet.
It's so funny, man.
Bro.
But hey, yeah, I was thinking about this, right? This is a crazy thought. This is a crazy thought right here, right? But I was thinking about this. I saw a random picture of Ronaldo's daughter. Ronaldo right next to his daughter. They look just alike.
Oh yeah? CR7?
Yeah, him and his daughter, they look just alike.
Yeah. Like, Ronaldo's genes are strong, bro. That man ego so big. He said, "My daughter, my kids better look like me.
This is my child."
Yeah, they better look like me. I'm the GOAT. You're not the GOAT.
No, for real. What? And bro, I can never be with Ronaldo's daughter, man. That's just too much. that's you just sleeping with Ronaldo. That's too much, man. That's absolutely not.
Oh my god!
Like Peter. Have you seen Peter's sister? Peter Cisse's sister. I would never be with Peter's sister.
No, they look just the same.
She looks just like Peter.
I only know one person who I've seen that way. Like him and his sister look like basically the female version or the male version of each other. They look exactly the same. I've seen that once, and it's so weird. Like you're right,
weird.
It's so weird.
It's very weird, man. Like if Peter's sister was ever to try and flirt with me, I'd be like, "But Peter, what are you doing?" She said, "What are you doing?" It's not gonna be bueno, it's not gonna be bueno. But it ain't gonna be better, man. But shit. Shout out to I saw what's it called? Aguero was talking shit to Speed. He was asking Speed, where's Ronaldo? Like, where's Ronaldo in the Club World Cup? Like, why he's not playing in the Club World Cup? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Aguero, why are you not playing in the World Club Cup? Because how old is Aguero? Aguero's not even that old. Like, I swear Aguero is younger than Ronaldo.
I think probably maybe about the same age.
There's no way Aguero is 40. I think Aguero...
about like I'm just saying like
maybe
maybe a girl's like 37 or something like that.
Yeah, maybe 36, maybe, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even 30, 36.
Did you not see that video of Suarez?
I was just about
bro. Yeah, Suarez, man. Listen,
but he's finished. He's finished.
Bro,
it's
time.
Them niggas' legs is going up like this.
Bro. I saw him running. I'm like, bro, is he running for real? Or is he like, is he trying to do something? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know which video exactly, but the caption I saw of mine was,
but it's the drill. Him and Messi, the drill. Like,
but I'm saying the caption was, Suarez's legs are gone and Messi knows it. I said, what? I said, bro, nah, Suarez, man. Listen.
It's kind of sad.
It's sad.
Why is it sad?
No, it is. It's sad, bro, because like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's sad watching him like try so hard, like, like you're finished and you're still determined. Like in your mind, you're running.
Yo, can I say a hot take? I don't know how you lot feel.
Man, this has to do something with Rasmus. I don't
know. Nah. If Suarez never called Evra the N-word, do you think Suarez will now be looked at as like one of the greatest strikers in the world? Not the best, but as in like, do you think him in those conversations would be a lot more stronger because of what he's done internationally, because he has done well for Uruguay, and what he's achieved for him as well.
I
And
mean,
this is if like he never done that Suarez, that Patrick Evra stuff.
I feel like it's already high, even with him calling him.
I don't think it's as high as he deserved, bro. Because if you look at this guy, Luis Suarez, as a striker, yeah, at a point, bro, there's no team in the world this guy could not get into. There is there is no striker you could put up, and you can't say like they are better than Suarez levels, like unless it is the two unicorns, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like
who's the two unicorns?
Messi Ronaldo.
Oh, Messi Ronaldo. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you're making a top 5 list, is Suarez in the list? The top 5 strikers.
Strikers, like in terms of in the last 20 years, definitely. I can't. You tell me a striker from 2005 to now that's verbatimly better than Suarez. Like, as in, we couldn't even have a conversation.
So you also have Eto'o there, right? Eto'o, Ibrahimovic.
I would still back Suarez against these man, bro. I'm sorry.
Suarez over Eto'o and Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, man.
Why? Okay, now I ask you this: what could they do that Suarez had not even the ability? Like, as in, what were they so good at that Suarez can't? Do you get me? Like, as in, Suarez was not levels to them. Like, what could they do that he couldn't do? That was me.
They could run without their legs going outwards, left and right.
Bro, bro, you cool? I'm there listening. I'm listening. I'm literally putting my ear to the phone.
Bro said they didn't have buckling knees.
Yeah. And nigga Ibra was kicking. Bro, if you look at Ibra,
we're talking about primes though. Like, I'm not like Suarez now, of course, but I'm talking about like
no. Prime, that was just a joke. But like even prime, like Ibrahimovic, you have to go with Ibrahimovic before. Now, I mean, Suarez to me, like I said, I think Suarez is high on the list. I'm not denying that. I think he definitely is in the top 5 strikers for sure, like 100%. But Ibra Eto'o, I don't know if he's higher than Ibra and Eto'o.
Why not? Like, why not?
Bro,
like you see, no, but that's the thing, yeah. I like to have these questions because now I say to you, like, let's strip it down just as striker, yeah. Are we saying verbatimly that Eto'o was a better finisher than Suarez? No.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Like, yes, they're both very class, but we can't sit here and say Eto'o was a better striker. Eto'o was a better finisher than Suarez. Hands down, no debate. Like, you know, let's talk about the link-up play. Listen, I think Suarez was a better link-up player than Eto'o in terms of just like having the ball to feet. The 1-2 thing, person from what I've seen, I just think Suarez is a lot better. And then I ask you, in the air, listen, maybe it's not they're both strong points, but do you get what I'm saying? Like, if they're both not great at the air, cool, we move that one on. What else do you look for strikers? Off the ball movement, pressing. Suarez got all of that. Like, it's
Prime Suarez was a scary player, bro. He was finishing outside the box.
He's got the skill moves, the little flicks and the tricks and that, and he could bang. And he could bang a free kick.
But he wasn't a great. He didn't need to dribble like fancy. He wasn't like one of those fancy dribblers. He was a direct. But like I'm a dribble when I need to.
But Eto'o can dribble.
Eto'o can dribble.
Eto'o can dribble.
Yeah, but then I say this to you: it's like, yes, if Eto'o's a better dribbler, but then I say to you, we look at niggas like Didier Drogba, but Drogba was not a dribbler. Like,
but he could dribble though. He could
but I'm looking at Suarez in that same level. Like, he's not a dribbler, but he could dribble. Like we saw,
he could do some
how
silver
many
shit for
times
sure.
were we seeing Suarez doing those little chops in and out, fam, and just and then
Yeah.
just finessing it, bro? Like,
Nah, for sure. Nah, Suarez is cold. Nah, he's up there. He's okay. Is Suarez better than Rooney?
Oh
no, okay, no, he's not. You know, I think Rooney's better personally, yeah, but that's just because Rooney is one of my favorite players. Just
it comes to
period.
No, but if, are we talking about like overall striker? Yeah, I would pick Rooney. But like, you're talking about like certain things, right?
But then
like,
even that, bro,
dribbling,
like even that, like Suarez was still a bad boy finisher. Like,
he was.
No, he bro. I think it all comes at the end of the day. Like, bro, Suarez is top 5. Like, that's it's.
You think so? Top 5? Wow, top 5 is a rough. I mean, top 5 is a tight top 5, bro. Like,
no,
tight.
You see now, but then this is what I say, as in, I think our view on him is definitely flawed because of the whole issue with.
No, I'm not even thinking about that.
Not with me. Not with me.
Subconsciously, subconsciously it is, bro. You know, deep down in the back of your mind, bro, it is, man. It is.
I mean, shit. I mean, bro, who's not racist? Bernardo Silva literally made a video when he was like,
but he ain't. Yeah, but who's putting Bernardo Silva in top 5 midfielders? You know what I'm saying? No one's doing that, man. No,
I
no.
mean,
I know what you're trying to say, but no one's doing that.
No. Wait, you said Bernardo Silva?
Yeah,
he said that there's somebody walking around naked with no clothes on and stuff, and then he panned the camera to Benjamin Mendy.
I had no idea where that was going. I ain't gonna lie. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious.
But obviously, I'm only saying that because I watched Suarez recently, and it just hurt me, man. Listen, Suarez is one of my favorite footballers, and seeing that guy just struggle to take 5 yards, I said, "Oh God."
Yeah, man.
But that's where the karma is coming from. It's from him being racist. Is the way he's running. Like that's yeah, shit. That's you know what I mean. That nigga Evra is from Senegal, son. He has ancestors that are troubling Suarez right now. What?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Shit. You know what I mean? And Suarez, he plays in Inter Miami. That's right next to the ocean. Now, lost slaves, they jumped off the boat into them waters, so he's closer to Evra's ancestors and stuff. So that's why he's being troubled like that. So if he doesn't want to be troubled by Suarez's ancestors, he needs to go somewhere far away from the water. He should go to Saudi. Go there to the desert. But even if we name top 5, right, Mom? You said that it's tight, like the top 5.
Top 5 like strikers of like all time.
Okay, name me your top 5. No interruption, no nothing. This is just your top 5. Just name me your top 5. If you're just going off the top of your dome, and then BK2, you tell me your top 5.
Okay, so I guess when you say my top 5, it's just me. It don't gotta be like
it's you.
Yeah, me. Waza's in there, right? He can be anywhere top 3 for me. Waza. I'ma have.
No, don't put order. Just, no order. Just say
no order. Yeah, Waza's in there. I'ma have Thierry in there. I'ma have R9, CR7.
No. He's a winger. Next person.
No, CR7.
Come on.
CR7,
no. Okay. Then
a different list.
R9, Thierry, Waza. Who else am I having in there? I'm struggling to put Cantona in there, to be honest.
Hey, this nigga, don't stop naming people that was in black and white now.
No. People that I watched, I mean, if you go off what I watched, even R9, I didn't watch that much. I only watched mostly highlights of R9. So, but he was a baller.
I remember him a little bit.
That's what I'm saying, like a little bit. Like I know, yeah. But who, bro? Let me see.
Bro, I remember Adriano more than I remember R9, fam.
Facts. He was like a mini R9.
I'm being dead honest. So.
To be honest, I'll put Drogba in there too, bro. Not gonna lie. Drogba's in there for me.
I hear it.
And who else? Number 5.
Nah, mine might be a little bit Tippy, yeah. Let me just.
Oh, and when you name your top five, don't mention Suarez. I want to see something. Don't mention Suarez.
Okay,
Just,
okay.
just name a top five without Suarez.
Damn, bro, Big Ben's gotta be in there. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, that's
Big Ben's gotta be in there. Yeah, Benzema is a baller.
Yeah, I forgot about Benzema. Okay,
Baller.
so mom, talk. I said, mom, BK, talk to us. Talk your top
So,
five.
damn, if I was to do my top five, I would go Rooney, Aguero, Thierry.
I hear the Aguero shout.
I'll go Thierry, and then I would go. This is just actually the fact that I even have to say this, but I'm a little bit biased. I would go. What's his name? Harry Kane. I just
yeah, it's between Harry Kane and Drogba for me.
Yeah, just a fan. And last slot, I would go. I was thinking Ibra. I did think Ibra, but
top 9 things. Yeah, man, Ibra.
I'm gonna throw my man in there, fam. What's his name? Raul.
Gonzalez.
Yeah, I like Raul a lot when I was growing up. He was he was the first Real Madrid striker I remember watching as a kid. Like, as in just proper remembering the Real Madrid 9. He was I was gonna say Benzema, but I would put Raul over him personally.
I think my respect for Benzema grew after CR7 left. Like, I respected him, but when CR7 left, I respected him even more. I was like, yeah, this guy holding it down. But that's a proper top 5 though.
No, these are both very top fives. So if we can now collaborate, yeah. We start with
Nah, brother, what's yours?
What's yours?
Oh, mine. What's it called?
What the hell yours?
My top 5. Shit. In no order.
Sorry, I was gonna go Drogba and
Nelka. No, literally. My top 5 is Drogba.
Yeah.
And Eto'o.
Yeah.
Eto'o.
Okay.
I like to think of strikers that, like, when they just brought fear. I feel like Benzema for sure.
Yeah, I heard that.
Benzema for sure. I think Ibra too, man. Ibra for sure. Ibra.
Yeah. Benzema, Ibra, Drogba, Eto'o, and who's the 5th one?
Gabi Rooney.
Waza, definitely big top 5. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of tough top 5s, bro, for Suarez to kind of creep in.
So now if we start with Mom's list, who can be eliminated for Suarez to replace in his list? His list is Rooney, Henry, R9, Drogba, Benzema.
Personally, I think it's between Drogba and Benzema.
Yeah. I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say Benzema.
Between Drogba and Benzema, I think it depends on, that one is now personal preference, but Drogba and Benzema. I would lean more towards Benzema first.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, just because Benzema got, because of the CR. Man, he was so much in the shadows of CR7. It's so tough.
But like
with this conversation, it's tricky to bring in like stats and stuff to try and because I saw this going around where Rooney, I don't think Rooney has ever won a golden boot in his career before.
He hasn't?
I think that's what I saw going around. Either he has never won it or he's won it like once or some shit like that.
Man, I didn't know that.
That's because you know how players, they be doing like the elimination thing where they're like, okay, pick a player that's blase and stuff like that. And so that's how that came about. And then some people were tweeting that Rooney has never won.
Oh yeah, he never has in Premier League.
He's never won.
Despite being the third highest goal scorer in Premier League history.
How's that impossible?
So he's never. I guess, but he's so consistent. Like he's scored so many like goals that it's been. I guess he just hasn't been the top goal scorer, but he scored so many goals over the.
But nobody will ever remove Rooney from their list to put in Suarez.
Nah.
That's why I say it's these conversations is not fair to bring in stats. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you bring stats in, it becomes
So you say Benzema? You got Benzema for Suarez. That's not a bad switch.
Yeah, Benzema or the Drogba one is a bit tough for me because I feel like when I was younger, Drogba was the one. I said this multiple times. Like he was the one striker where anytime we played against Chelsea, I was like, yeah, I'm scared. Like like you knew he was gonna score.
Right.
It doesn't matter how. You could put 3 defenders on him. He also score. So I feel like that was the one striker who, like, when you fear a player, like he had that. But other than that, like Suarez, some games, like I'm like, all right, he's good, but he never instilled that fear in me. So that's why I feel like Benzema can be replaced somewhat.
Okay, so
how about BK's list? Though?
BK, so yeah, I was about to say. So BK, his list is Rooney, Aguero, Henry, Kane, and Raul.
I think Raul. It's okay. I think Raul or the other guy who is
Aguero.
Aguero. I think Aguero or Raul. For me.
Yeah, Aguero. I'll say Aguero or Kane can be.
I'll be honest. I would replace him with Kane personally. Yeah. But yeah, listen. The thing about me is, if I'm being honest, Raul is one where I said Raul because, like I said, that's like one of the first strikers that I remember going, yo, I like the way this guy plays. I like how, just the way he's as a striker, the way he works and runs and finishes. But if I'm being honest, Aguero for me, bro. Henry, listen, I saw Henry a little bit in it. I'll be honest.
Henry is crazy.
Henry.
That's not from BK allowed, man.
BK has been on Duolingo.
BK has been on Duolingo too. Henry.
But take him out of it. Listen, Aguero has been the best striker I've ever seen in the league, fam. I don't care what no one says. Rooney plays so many positions. I just like Rooney just because of just him. But if you told me like a number 9 striker, Aguero for me, bro, listen, unmatched, bro. Unmatched. For me,
he's a killer.
Like personally, listen, I'm probably wrong, you know what I'm saying? But for me, just watching Aguero, yeah, man. Which is why I was so happy City sold Alvarez, because I was getting the same vibe. Same vibe, bro.
Reincarnation.
Bro, where did Aguero he retired, right? He retired from football.
Yeah, he's retired. He had a heart problem.
Yeah, he had a heart problem, right.
Yeah, COVID and vaccines, boy.
It's all the heartbreaks he caused in Manchester. That's what happened. They all came back.
Too many, fam. That's too many.
That's that.
Aguero is legendary for sure, and he's done some legendary stuff in the game too. You know, that last minute goal to win the Premier League.
Yeah, that was that day.
That was a very historical day. That shit. That was very historical. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like that summer is when I went to England to visit, and that shit was everywhere, bro. There was hella O's on billboards and shit. Aguero,
man. Hey, don't say it like that. It triggers me, man. I don't like that clip.
I can imagine.
Like the last day like that. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that again. Like,
and maybe we never get that again. At least against United.
Yeah.
Those things are traumatizing, bro. It's last minute too. Oh man, every United fan remembers that day like the back of their birthday.
Man, I'm telling you. Okay, so you say Kane. Okay, now I feel that. And why Kane? Is it because of what, like the trophies and stuff like that?
Yeah, I feel like Kane don't have as much clutch moments as the rest. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Okay. For
I
sure.
don't think he has clutch moments like the rest of them.
For sure. Okay. And so if you go into my list, you have Drogba, Eto'o, Benzema, Ibra, and Rooney.
With your list, listen,
Hmm.
I personally I'm looking at Ibra and Eto'o, but that's just me.
Ibra, Eto'o, and leaving Benzema?
I I won't do any one of them three. I think Suarez can get in over.
Mm.
Maybe not, but I would. Any the thing about that one is if you look at Benzema and Suarez, because they played in very close time together. Now it's like I ask you, which one would you prefer? You know, and then you can kind of make your decision because they both really did play close in terms of time spent in football, and
Mm.
one of them, and they're both still playing. So yeah, they're both still.
Okay. Eto'o, Benzema, Ibra. So that means Rooney. So what I'm gathering is that Drogba will make it in the top five from all three of us. Drogba will make it. Rooney
Yeah,
will
I think Drogba is the top 5 striker.
Rooney too will make it in all three of us in the top five, right? Henry will make it too in the top five with all of
I
us.
want to walk. Okay.
R9 too will make it
Yeah.
in the top five with all of us.
Yeah. If you have a R9 in your list, yeah, he's never gonna stay there. I think.
Aguero will make it all three of us in the top five.
Debate. Yeah, I think Aguero is. Yeah, Aguero will stay.
Listen, mine yes, but like I say, that Aguero one is just like I say, me strikers in the league. I think only a handful properly excite me, and Aguero was one of them for a very long time. So that's what.
What's it called? Mom, would you say Aguero?
Yeah, I think Aguero definitely earns his stripes. I think. Yeah, I think he stays. He stays in the list.
So with this list of Drogba, Rooney, Henry, R9, Aguero, who would you eliminate to put Suarez?
Yeesh, that's a tough. Wait, Drogba, R9, Rooney, Aguero.
Drogba, R9, Rooney, Aguero, Henry.
Ooh,
Oh, Henry.
bro, that's tough. Drogba, Rooney, R9. No, bro, that's a very tough list, bro. That's a very tough list to remove any. I don't think Suarez gets into that list.
Mm.
I don't think so. Drogba, R9, Rooney. Wait, Drogba, R9, Rooney, and Henry.
Drogba, Rooney, Henry, R9, and Aguero.
Aguero, I think Aguero. I'm sorry, maybe Aguero. Maybe Aguero. It's difficult to say, bro. It's difficult to say. Definitely not Rooney for me, and that could be biased. Me being biased, but definitely not Rooney for me.
Yeah, definitely not Rooney for sure. Definitely not Rooney.
Yeah, that's not Rooney. Yeah.
Definitely not Rooney.
Yeah.
BK, who would you eliminate?
I don't know, you know.
Stuff.
Benzema.
No, Benzema.
Benzema's not there. It's
Benzema's not
Drogba,
there.
Rooney, R9, Eto'o. I think
No.
Eto'o could.
No, not Eto'o. No, not Eto'o.
Sorry.
Not Eto'o. It's Drogba, Rooney, Henry, R9, Aguero. Drogba, Rooney, Henry, R9, Aguero.
Aguero, you know what? Aguero, not Aguero. What's his name again? Homeboy. Drogba might just be challenged there, I think.
Drogba, Rooney, and oh, for me, it's between Drogba and yeah, it's gonna be. I like Drogba, but he just wasn't my kind of striker. But yes, I would.
Yeah, I think I think Drogba, just because Drogba's more rugged, like he's more of a rugged striker. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it, but I'm saying like if you're looking at like okay, what qualities are
Damn,
you gonna
brother.
like?
Must say because he's black and he's showing a
No,
bit
no,
of
no.
aggression.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nigga said he had dry palm.
That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious for real.
I hate you. I hate you. Yeah, nah, listen, listen, I do like Drogba, and I never liked Arsenal playing against him. Don't get it twisted, but he's just like my kind of striker. I would lean more towards a Suarez type. So,
But if you're looking at Suarez, like because at the end of the day, right? We are not using stats to do these to do this list, right? And if we just going off like just fear factor, we've
I said
all
Drogba. Yeah, I think Drogba gave me a fear factor though.
he's way more fearful than Suarez. Like me personally, I think it's between Aguero and Suarez.
do you know why I think Suarez has that fear factor, but his one's a lot different with it. For me, is the one thing about Suarez that I've always liked about him is his movement. When he gets legs,
that's what I was saying. Like he's more silky. I think he's more silky than Drogba.
No, when I mean movement, as in Suarez is someone like he don't need to barge you off the ball. He could just he'll just drop a shoulder, change his speed of his run, and as he's running, they'll pass him the ball, and he will like flick it and finish it at the same time, and then celebrate in your face. Like that's Luis Suarez for me. If that makes sense.
Okay, now I feel you.
And I think when I look at Drogba, he won't give me that. He gives me very straight line runs. You know.
Nah. Wait. Yeah, kind of describe Drogba like he was like a Peter Crouch or some shit. Like he was just like a.
No. When I mean straight lines, I mean like he dribbles, but he don't dribble. He dribbles in straight lines.
Nah, I don't know.
Like he's direct. He's more direct.
Yeah, he's direct. Like he just like Crouch. Trust me, we know he's not Peter Crouch. We've seen Peter Crouch, but nah, I just think he's not a better dribbler. And up top, I do look at your dribbling ability, which is why I like Harry Kane because he can dribble. I like Aguero, he can dribble. Raul, he can dribble. Like
can get out of tight spaces. Huh?
Yeah, like for strikers, I need you to be good with your feet because you are up there by yourself. You have to hold the ball for us. You have to, push us higher up the pitch or win us a foul or do you know what I'm saying? So
that was literally Drogba. Like Drogba was the reason why they stopped doing a 2-man strike in the Premier League because he could literally handle the workload of a 2-man striker. Like Drogba, you know how they have like the Makalele role. Drogba, he created the Drogba role where then they eliminated like the 2-man strike. Like with Suarez, like there's no like with Rooney, he created like a I feel like with these strikers that we have here, Drogba, Rooney, Henry, R9, they brought something different to the game that was then like a role that was like, oh, this role that we want you to do, this is the person you should go look at the tape at to see how to do this role because they created these type of roles on the pitch. With Suarez, he has not created a role in football. He's kind of similar to Aguero. That's why I feel like him and Aguero will be the one to discuss that because they're kind of like in the same bracket. It's just that one is from Argentina and one is from Uruguay, both from South America. It's not really much of a difference. But man, like people like Rooney, Drogba, Henry, R9, they're all in a class of their own, bro. Like Suarez cannot come close to them, like at all. Like
but what? Yes, obviously, but Suarez has won the Champions League. Suarez has won.
I know. Drogba's won all that too.
But why can't he be in that conversation?
Okay, but he hasn't won anything for Uruguay. Like Uruguay, he hasn't.
Yeah, but no, I swear they won the Copa America.
Barely.
Yeah, but still.
Bro, Drogba. Nah, it's different, man. No, yo.
Bro, don't get me say his name right. It's like, don't disrespect the king. That's the king.
Bro, Drogba ended a war in his country. Like, it's different. Like, it's levels to this, yo. Like,
yeah, bro, look at this. 2011, Uruguay won it.
I mean, look, bro. Like I said, bro, kudos to Suarez, but even at Liverpool, like, what do you? He barely won anything at Liverpool. He flopped the trophy the last day of the season.
Nah,
to what's it called?
That's I know what season you're talking about, bro. That season Suarez was unstoppable.
No, he was unstoppable. But you know
I'm
what I
looking
mean?
at it now, bro. That season he bagged 23 goals, fam.
Listen, that's cool, but he had to go to Barcelona to be able to add trophies to his name because he was looking like he's just gonna be like another Harry Kane, just goals and no bite.
If you look at his Barcelona record, first season 16, second season 40, third season 29, fourth season 25, fifth season 21, sixth season 17. He went Atletico for 2 years. First season 21 goals, won the league. Season after that, he went to season after that 11 goals in 32 matches. Then obviously he had a little stint in the Gramario where he banged 17. Into Miami, first season, 30 games, 21 goals. This season so far, they've played 13 and he's already on 5. So yes, he is not the best, but you can still see he's a goal scorer, bro.
For sure. He's a goal scorer. But Drogba to me is in the same category as Henry. Drogba and Henry are on the same level. Like these are the conversations of Drogba versus Henry. Like Suarez is competing with the likes of Aguero, the Canes. These are the levels that he's fighting with. And if you look at like even Drogba, like his record in finals, his record in the league, like Drogba did not leave Chelsea to have to go win trophies to add to his name. Like he ensured that trophies came to Chelsea. He ensured that. Even Henry had to leave Arsenal to go get a Champions League. Like he had to go. You know, Rooney, he stayed and he made sure trophies came to Man United. You know, Suarez got bought to Liverpool and he wasn't able to deliver them no trophy, not even a cup. He couldn't even win them a cup. he had to leave to go to Barcelona to add something. And like I said, I just feel like Drogba. I've been seeing this lately, man. People, I think y'all forgot about Drogba. Even this summer, dribble. I need to watch the tapes. Go watch the highlights, bro. He could dribble. Like this guy was doing step overs and stuff. Like, bro, which African do you know that can't dribble?
That can't dribble.
Africans, bro. Bro, dribbling. Nana can dribble. Africans, that's what we do, bro. We dribble. Niggas be dribbling, but you know, it's Drogba is in the league. Oh man, I'm telling you, like, bro, it's the reason why he hosts the Ballon d'Or. You know what I mean? Like, Suarez, bro, come on, man. It is what it is. But nah, let's move, man. Let's move. That was actually a good conversation. Top 5, it's very subjective for sure, but let's move, man. Let's do player fraud, man. I feel like we've done like an hour and some change. We've done some good minutes in. We've talked about everything. You know, Bayern Munich, they destroyed what's that team called again?
You tell me. I know they're an American team in it, so you tell me.
Nah, they're not American. They're not American. That's not
Oh,
American
they're
team.
not American.
Nah, they flew here.
Oh, my bad. I forgot
They,
about American, bro.
who did Bayern play? I don't even know who they played. I don't even know who they played, but they played some team. But yeah, they got.
I know Porto versus Palmeiras is on right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch my boy, man. I'm trying to see what Estavio is up to.
I said the skinny William fam.
Skinny William is hilarious.
It's
Skinny William, good.
a skinnier version of William fam.
No, man. But now let's do player fraud, man. My player of the week, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to. I give it to Trent, man. I give it to Trent for learning Spanish. I give it to Trent for learning Spanish. Congratulations on learning a different language. That's impressive. You get a gold star. Yeah, that's my player of the week. My fraud of the week is Liverpool fans for the way they reacted to Trent learning Spanish. You know what I mean? That's just some big hater stuff. Big hater stuff. So yeah, man, my fraud of the week is Liverpool fans.
Yeah, I hear that. If I do play, because I just watched the PSG game today, I would pick out Hakimi, man. I'll pick out Hakimi, man. Yeah, he had a solid game today. I liked everything that I saw from him. If I was to do a fraud and I flip it onto the other side, just that whole Atletico backline, fam. That backline was cooked today. It was cooked.
Yeah, it wasn't like normal.
There was no organization in that backline. Definitely.
Facts.
It was not good, man. It was not good.
Yeah, at all. And and the stadium was full too. The stadium was packed. I think mom just dipped out. Okay. Mom just had to go. But yeah, man, that's been the episode, man. That really has been the episode. If you're still watching, go ahead and like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. We will be back next week to deliver to you guys these football takes. And let us know, would you ever date Ronaldo's daughter, even though she looks just like Ronaldo? Would you? I know a couple of people would. I know a couple of people who would really love to be with Ronaldo's daughter that looks just like Ronaldo. And Speed probably would definitely would. It's gonna be estranged. But we'll be back next week, man. We'll be back next week. We trying to get y'all this team of the season. But I want to make sure that everybody's here so we can actually do it.
By the time we do that, the new season's starting, Sam. Everyone needs to hurry up.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real, bro. At this point.
The next season. I saw a preseason starting in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, preseason starts in July, yeah. So it's soon. Very, very soon. So shit. Hopefully we can get that soon popping. By the time we drop it, it's gonna be like, do you remember this season?
Yes.
Do you remember this season that happened? 11? I'm gonna end the stream, man. If you ain't got your papers, man, keep your head low, man. It ain't worth it.